What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms, and today, I think what I want to do is actually finish up the Void Rift, so we've kind of left it alone. I haven't really done anything with it for a very long time, so to this date, I'm still stuck at only going up to Phase 2 and not finishing it, because I wanted to make sure I documented all the progress. So that's going to be kind of the big goal today, just go ahead and just finish out the first Void Rift all the way to completion. But before we do that, I'd like to jump in and do some campaign. Instead of going an expert though, even though there's quite a bit of expert left to do, I figured I might as well finish up hard. We have only a few stages really left to go here. Probably just knock out like 5 of these, and then we've got the last little bit there. Or we could do 4 of these and then like all the big stuff. I don't know. But kind of want to go ahead and just finish up the hard mode campaign, have it just done, pin in it, finished, never have to look at it again kind of thing. But I figured if we're going for the old reindeer bro for the Void Rift, we might as well push a little bit of Void Rift, so that just kind of makes sense. We've gotten a few of these things already kind of done, worked our way through the first 2 nodes, got this legendary hero, never going to use her, but got her, so that's great. And now we're fairly close to our end goal of 1800. Of course, I'll still push through this just to get some stuff, might as well. But that said, we're going to go ahead and just jump into the campaign right away. I don't need to upgrade anybody, I don't think, to do this stuff. I might have to for the final bit of Void Rift, but for now, I think we should be good to tackle the hard mode stuff. Yeah, 274,000 power is not, well, it's not a 6 hero cap anymore, so it's not really a big deal. We can add in all the dudes that we want, and that's what we're gonna do. So I figure probably carrying another Lord hero just makes sense. We'll get Maul in here. I've actually got some decent gear upgraded on him, so he's looking pretty solid now. We'll get Deimos in for a little bit more tank ability, and then how do we want to run this? Do we want a tank or do we want a tank? Do that way. She can attack 2 spaces just because she's a piercer, so I'm just going to bring her for funsies. We're way above the power threshold. Doubt we'll have any real issues here, but we're going to try it anyway. So I'm not going to worry too much about trying to block things over here. This big, weird, tooth-headed octopus thing is just a problem if you try to deploy like fighters back here. You can't really heal them too effectively, so it's kind of, in my opinion, a bad idea. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw Idril in here to kind of do some snipage. All these guys are going to come in the bottom, so I can throw in... Who do I want to throw down bottom? Get you in here, or... whatever, we'll just throw her down here. It'll be fine. I'm assuming that she'll be able to take care of this guy. He's got quite a bit of HP, but she got him, so not a big deal. Got that down. I do have, of course, a couple of more people I can throw in down there just to make sure they get sniped out. And I might do that. I might just go ahead and put like a Brienne. Like here, maybe? That'll work. And then we'll put, I guess I can just put a tank like right here. Vivian's pretty solid. I got her with a Glacier set on now. So she has a little bit more attack than normal, which is, kind of weird for a tank. But since I use her mostly for her attack speed, it kind of makes sense to do it that way. Ooh, she actually took a little bit of damage there. We don't have a great amount of, like, healing range with Medan. Probably should have thought of that and brought, like, perhaps, like a Vortex or something. But we should be okay. Pop her ult, start sniping out these fish early. She'll take out some of these dudes, hopefully, before it gets a chance to attack. And we did get it before it got a chance to attack, so that's great. Maul. Maul makes good sense. Good AoE, long attack range, like it. And it looks like most of the damage that we're going to be taking is down here on Estrid, even though she might not even really get to do much attacking. So we should be okay just to have Medan healing her and pretty much nobody else. It's looking alright. So yeah, looking pretty good. I guess she's not quite got an ult back yet. Can't really snipe this dude out early, but we took it down last time. We should probably be able to take it down again. I can always throw another hero out even if I really want to. Okay, he got murked before he even got a chance to really do anything, which is a little bit unfortunate for him. A lot of enemies in these ways. I forgot how many enemies they dump on you in Stage 8. This is going to be a lot of campaign fighting. I guess we'll just kind of sit here and let it run. I don't think we'll have any real issues. Good lord, everything's already dead. Maul is just a freak, dude. He's dropping some serious deeps. I want to throw a fish. Throw the fish. Got him! 319,000 damage. That's what we're talking about. Bam. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. A little bit longer. Ooh, I didn't know you got stockings for doing campaign missions. But I guess I'll take it. And 8-7. We might as well just go to 8-10. I feel like we just might as well do that. It just makes sense. And then we'll only have 4 stages, I guess, to do for the last little bit to finish it off, because it's got like a weird number of stages since, I don't know, it just does. Let's go ahead and jump in. I probably should swap up my healer. Medan's nice when you're clustering people together, but when you have heroes really spread out, she's not quite as good. How do you want to run this? So this is going to be ground dudes. Oh, we can't just go over there. We can only block this side, which, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it probably won't make too big of a difference. Put this in 2x. He's going to jump over here. Wrath should smoke him down pretty fast. Oh, wrong side. Oops, I'm stupid. Just kidding, we're fine. Get Deimos down. Maybe pay attention next time to where the dudes are, and we should be good. I could snipe these guys out, probably, using Idril like this, and I might do that. That kind of makes sense. So is this a lightning chick? I believe it is a lightning chick. So we'll go ahead, get ourselves a healer in. They'll probably bring in, obviously, I'm guessing, one of the people that makes that do AoE damage. So working on making sure that gets sniped out also makes some good sense. I mean, as long as we do it relatively fast, no one should... Oh, whoa. Your damage is just sad. That's probably not going to work. We're just going to let her do the AoE damage that she's going to do and not worry about it. That said, probably going to try to sneak her down over here since she's going to attack. And then pop like one more person down over here in the healer's range. I'm not crazy about it, but it'll be okay. That way she won't be getting attacked too much. She'll take care of the guys that are spawning in down here. And we can just Idril snipe out this lady later. So you're going to snipe out those first? Nice, she is. So she's doing quite a bit of damage, taking them down pretty quick. Brienne, obviously just not geared very well. Looking pretty sad up there. But we're doing okay. She's got a little bit of health taken off of her, but it's not a bunch. We only have 3 enemies left really to deal with. Go ahead and just pop her ult. 125 grand. That guy's done. And we're done. Boom. Finish that up. Nobody died. Had to pick her up, though, because she definitely was going to die up top. Hitting like an absolute wet noodle. Bam. I guess you only get... Is it only 1 per run? Is that how that works? I don't know. If it is, then I guess that's just the way it's going to be. Bet. Boop. Jump in here. 8-8. This is like the same thing we just did, pretty much, but slightly different. Crap. I keep forgetting to bring in a better healer. Well, I mean, not a better healer, but obviously better for this kind of business that we're dealing with. So, I mean, I could pop her here and be... no, she still ain't gonna reach. Or I could do it like this. So we're gonna have people come in down low, not a problem. I'll just throw Wrath down here. If I put Medan on this, she'll be able to heal this and this. This up here won't get healed, but we can probably take care of that. I hope. Go ahead and get her in here. Go ahead and get her in here pointing this way, and that'll make sure that she's getting healed as well and stopping us from getting attacked by lightning stuff. Go ahead and take her out real fast. And then we can throw down, ooh, well, because we have those lightning chicks, this could be a bit annoying for dealing with the stuff that comes in up top. I'd forgotten about that. Medan, you're really letting me down here being a small healer. Also, it's also my fault for not, changing up who we're running. Could I? No, they're going to walk right through that, aren't they? Whatever. We can pick people up if we need to, and then just kind of alternate who our damage is over there. That kind of makes sense to me. I like the way that sounds. It sounds kind of smart. Also, what we could do is we could just do it kind of like this. Oh, Lord. And the lightning dude should start attacking her, and she's in heal range, so we should actually be okay there. This might work. We might be able to make it work this way. just kind of mess with the AI a little bit. So these guys won't be able to be healed, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. We've only got a few enemies left to take care of, and as long as those lightning dudes are focused on here, I can probably just throw Maul's ult and smoke anybody that's kind of getting close on this side, which these guys are pretty much mostly going down low. Are you gonna shoot the big dude? No, you're gonna shoot little dudes. That makes a lot of sense. Good idea. That's really, that just makes the senses. I want to throw a fish right away. Not really. But now I kind of want to throw a fish. Bam! Perfect fish timing. This dude, as you can see, your attack speed is absolutely abysmal right now because of the this little octopus guy. Didn't matter. We ended up getting him. Nobody died. It all worked out in the end. But that was a little bit just bad on me. No big deal. 326. Still taking a little bit of time on these, but I guess it's because they're just, you know, spacing between waves, whatnot. Oh, we got an achievement. Nice. I'll take it. So I guess that's 300 stars for hard campaign. That makes sense. 2 left to go here. This one's kind of annoying. Let's not make the same mistake we've been making. Let's bring a second healer just to be surezies that things are going to go okay. Boom. And how do we want to do this? We got dudes that come out the back, and they're going to come out right away, it looks like. I do like Idril just for her solid damage. I don't have enough to drop a Maul right away, so I'm probably just going to do it this way. She has the Ichor Chalice on anyway, so she will kind of heal herself if they do attack her. Looking like that's going to kind of work. These guys going to come in. He's walking all the way around for some reason. Not 100% sure why he would do that, but they're going to do that. We'll pop Deimos up top to take care of this area here. And we got to deal with this side too, because we're going to have another little snake lady come over here. We're going to have fishes that fly out this area. So perhaps, I'm not really sure how I want to do it. I'm not really sure I want to do it yet. We'll just take a little second here and wait. We'll deal with this side with Wrath. He should be okay. I don't think he will die. He's doing a pretty good job of kind of dealing with that already. I got enough probably to pop a healer here, and then what side are they going to walk? If they're walking up this side, we'll be fine. I can actually pop her like this, and she should be able to cover kind of both. But I've got an, oh, nope, they are going up here. So, I guess we're just going to do it like this. That'll work. She'll be able to block them. They're going to take a little bit of damage off Livian here for a second, but it's not a big deal. I can easily pop Maul in like so, or even like so. And this way, his ult could even hit those dudes over here. We're going to do it that way. I like that. It's weird. It's a very odd setup we got going on here. It's definitely not like best in slot, but it's whatever. You're not covered by a healer right here. Isn't that annoying? Yes, it is. But if I put you like this, you will still hit that person, and that's great. So we're going to just have this run kind of the way it's going to run right now. Nothing too crazy. No one's really hit Wrath yet, and that's great. He is definitely probably someone I'm going to end up throwing my my soul stones on. Getting him to A5 is going to make a lot of stuff just way easier than having him, like right now, like he would be self-healing as he attacked people. Right now he's not, so he kind of needs a healer. Just being able to spread people out and not have to worry about healing them is definitely nice. But only a few, 10 enemies left, a lot of them coming in down low. Haven't really seen anything, like, I guess we can just go ahead and pop this, start sniping these dudes out a little bit faster. There's not really no super, like, danger town. I don't think we're gonna ever, like, have an issue where we die. We've taken very little to almost no damage, and there's the final one down. Stage 10, a little bit tougher, but as long as you just remember to put our tank down last, we'll be good to go. I don't think that, like, the hard mode actually changes, like, anything about the map or anything, so we should be fine. Here we go. Final fight of the campaign for the day. Then we'll jump over and knock out Void Rift. Definitely want some marksmans here. Lots of dudes that come in. We could try to put people over on these sides to block, like, dudes from walking through. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let them come right at me, and then we'll just deal with them later. Medan, probably not the healer that we want here. No. she just doesn't have the range. Just not great range. Hollow's only 5-star, but she should be fine. As long as we make sure that she's not getting attacked by the Lightning Bros, we should be good. 1 tank should be plenty. 3 fighters, more than enough. I think this will be A-okay. So let's jump in and see what we got going on. So I believe Boss comes in, not right away, but a little bit later, and I think she comes in up here. Little Bros coming in bottom. I think how I like to start this is getting Edril down early. She'll be able to handle these guys. Pop this in 2x. And there will be fish that come down like the side paths, so we will need to, just like that, we will need to make sure that we're dealing with that as well. How do I want to put my tank? We can put our tank kind of like out of the way even. Like in one of these spots where they're not really hitting. Just don't put anyone on this tile, and that'll be okay. Keep the splash damage off everyone. Probably just going to run a Deimos down here. You'll take care of these ground units while she takes care of the air units. And I can even go ahead and pop her ult to take care of some of these guys. How do we want to run our healer? Right here. Makes sense. These guys do hit pretty hard, but like I said, we're just saving our tank for the last spot and we'll be good to go. Probably, I guess we can just run her here. Get that kind of down. Just make sure we don't spin too much that we can't get a tank down when this chick pops out, because she will do some very, very nasty damage to us if we're not ready for it. So perhaps Maul next. I like him for that crazy AoE and super crazy burst damage. And I'd like to get at least down Hollow here before we end up popping the final thing in. Right now, everything's going fine. Edril's like kind of a cheat code for these anyway. She can snipe out these dudes that are way, way away. So here comes the boss. Let's go ahead. How do I want to run that? Kind of like so, and go ahead and, oh, I might have been a little late on that. Oh my gosh, he lived with like 1 HP. That's crazy. But we got everybody we're going to put down now. I'm not going to, holy crap, that shit, oh, she's out of the range of this dude. That might be okay. We still might be able to make that work. It will probably be all right. Go ahead and just fish these guys down real fast. Start sniping with Edril here. Take care of that guy. Pop her ult just to kind of, she heals a little bit better, but also, I guess she's not going to reach her either. Not great placement here. She's taking care of, like, not a whole lot. But it's okay. As long as she can survive the big shot, we're okay. And that's really what we're worried about. That 40,000 damage hit right there, that's going to take out pretty much any platform unit that you have, and there's not a great way around it. For nowsies, looking okay. Vortex can handle healing pretty much everybody else. Guess I could just go ahead and fish this chick. Get fished. 199,000 damage. I'll take it. She's not quite ready. His thing is just right over that, huh? Just a little bit annoying. But it's alright. It's not a huge deal. Go ahead and pop her ult now. She can snipe out this chick to stop the AoE. Not that it really matters. That's why she's kind of up here by herself. Go ahead and pop her ult. Just a little bit stronger heals. She will be charging everyone else's ult. Not that it's really making a difference right now. She's going to get right in front of her and start attacking. Maul's taking care of that. We're good. So Edril should be able to snipe this chick out. We should be fine. I think so. Probably. Go ahead and just fish these dudes. Get fished. And, I mean, we could even pick her up maybe to speed things along, but I don't like that idea. I feel like that's just asking for problems that we don't necessarily need, because then she might just one-shot snipe somebody in that couple seconds. So we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to let her go down. She's only got 5% health left. It's going to be over. Once she goes down, I can start placing other units on these platform tiles if I want to, just because she is the dangerous part of this. Without her on the field, we don't have to worry about getting one-shot by anything. It's just not going to happen. Let's go ahead and pop her ult, snipe this chick off of this little pedestal up here. And then we've got 10 enemies left. Looks like they're all going to be ground units. She'll snipe out a couple of them. I mean, I guess we could just pick up Livy in here if we wanted to. But it ain't going to make a real difference. We got 2 people attacking on this side. Maul can throw a fish. And there it is. Stage 10 down. Not too bad. Of course, we have a huge power advantage, so it's not, you know, obviously going to be that bad for us. But there it is. Almost 7 minutes. That's a long one. That is a long, long fight right there. Probably a way to do it faster. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it faster. I'm not going to worry too much about it. We'll leave all these rewards up here until we finish it and can grab everything. But so far, everything 3-starred, looking good. We do have an achievement to snag out, so we'll be grabbing that as well. Boop. And that's not an achievement, and that's not an achievement, and this is the achievement. What do we get? Oh, we get a medal. Yay. I said yay. There we go. Nice. Medal obtained. Look at us. We can show off how good we are now. Not going to worry about it, though. Let's go ahead and jump right into the old Void Rift. We're right here on the final phase, so I already went through an auto fight, the first 2 stages here, and we're just here on the last one. Go ahead and grab this, I guess. So we're going to try to go ahead and finish this up. I'm assuming we can, but I don't know. I haven't actually tried this yet, so this could be just a little bit tough. As you can see, no auto fights available. We've never done this before. Let's see. I don't want you in there. I would rather have you probably. Olag's probably technically a better tank for a lot of this stuff than she's going to be. I'm going to leave her in for now just because. Probably don't need you either, though, really. And I think I'll end up taking Maul just because I like him. He's good. he's just a good dude. Does lots of damage. High cost, but once we get him awakened up, that'll be a little bit better, too. How is this one going to play out? I don't remember. We have 2 crystals to defend. Big bros come up top. If I remember correctly, these guys hit really, really hard. I'm not sure you have to deal with tentacles on this. We have to deal with tentacles, is going to be annoying. If it's no tentacles, it shouldn't be too bad. 10,000, that's not too much damage. That's definitely that's livable withable. We'll pop him back here. Got another dude coming in on, oh, Mage Lady. Shouldn't be an issue either, though. Oh, we didn't bring Deimos. What a boob I am. What a total boobage. I haven't seen the boss. I thought they had the big little Ludwig guy pop out. Maybe this is just going to be enemies. If so, not going to worry about it. No tentacles to deal with. Color me happy, you know? That's just going to make things a lot easier for me. We'll get Idril in down here, snipe these guys out just a little bit faster. I think they do take extra damage. That's great. Up on top, I mean, probably just do the same thing over here. Yeah, I'm guessing there's just no boss on this. That's fine. The tentacles are the annoying part of this anyway, so without the tentacles, we shouldn't have any real problems. These guys coming in down low, I can pop this ult here and try to snipe one out a little early. They do, kind of like, if they get stacked up on you, they can knock you down pretty fast, but we shouldn't have an issue with it right now. Oh, I could have awakened Idril up to 5. I forgot about that. Balls. So she's still just A3 right now. I do have enough to take her, or A2 actually. So I have enough to get her all the way maxed out. That's just on me, my bad. I mean, technically, I could just probably drop you down here. You can deal with those guys kind of the rest of the way. That'll be okay. As long as no one comes down here, it's a ranged attacker and kind of attacks him. Oh, got him. Oh, crap, there's going to be a ranged person. You friggin' turd. Not a big deal. We got him anyway. So we're fine. Go ahead and just chop this dude down. Only a few enemies in this, but they're really taking their time to come out. I could... Ooh, I could do it this way, too. Interesting. I like that. Then we can throw fish at them, too. So we're just going to be hitting those guys just about everything. Pop her ult, start sniping on them. We're not even going to throw a fish at them. They're going to be dead too fast. Unfortunate. We got 4 enemies left. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle, since we've handled pretty much everything else already. Oh, she was still in ult? Crazy. Make that 3 enemies left. Should have brought some water back with me. I did not bring water. Mistake noted. But no biggie. So this guy's going to go down. I don't bring like 2 more dudes in down low. I hope they do so I can throw a fish at them. Of course, they're not going to, so no fishes are being thrown today, and my sadness is immeasurable. But all good. You guys will go ahead and just pop you real quick. I said pop you real quick. Boop. Chop. Chop. And there that goes. Alright, so that went pretty smoothly. I didn't feel like we were in any real danger, and that's with using Livian as my main tank. She's not built to be super tanky. I have her mostly with attack speed and stuff on, and like Glacier set, not like Guardian or anything. Like Olag's still much, much tankier, but I don't know, I like using her. So we'll grab this, get me some meteorites. Anything else just laying around on the ground? You are laying around on the ground. We'll grab that. And we'll attack these guys. These are the dudes that come back to life, I think. That means the boss is going to be Torador, I'm pretty sure. Why is it giving me back this bro? I just got rid of you. Boom. But, ugh, what are you doing in here? Get out of there. Get Deimos in here. There we go. I like that. We don't probably need you either, to be honest. And I do like having you around. This looks solid enough. We got a couple healers, 1 tank, and 3 fighters. We should be good to go. If we're not, oops. But we should be. We should be all right. So I believe... I don't remember what I believe on this. I believe something about it, though. Big Bro, I think, actually comes in up top. So, I think we can just run it like this and like this. Wow, he did like literally 0 damage. So I think, I don't even know if I need a healer up there. I mean, she might actually be able to just tank this and heal herself with her shield bashes. She hit an 11,000 damage crit. That's not bad. Not bad for a tank. Get in there. Do some damage, Livian. But yeah, I think they send most of their little units down here on the bottom. So we will end up probably... I think he has Lunacy on. So we'll run him here. Probably get Maul here, do some AoE splash. And then probably... Call me crazy. I'm going to throw Wrath on the side here. Instead of running him back to back. I don't think we'll have an issue. Oh, are they going to come back to life on us? Of course they are. Friggin' turds. But it's okay. It's fine. We'll just throw an extra... Or... we just keep going splash damage. Let's do it like that. I like the splash damage idea. Then we can throw Idril even in the farthest back tile. No healers deployed. No healers needed, right? Healers are for the weak. We should be totally all right. So far. I mean, she literally has not taken a bit of damage. So Boss comes in up top. That's why I've got her here. Because obviously she's not going to do enough damage to actually take this guy down. I say that. She's actually kind of putting some work in on him. But yeah. Dude's coming in on bottom, getting kind of smoked on. 64,000 damage. Dude, Maul, you're a freaking monster, man. Wait till he starts taking some damage again. Should be very soon. There we go. Estrid's ult should kind of wipe him out relatively fast. He's getting kind of smoked on. There he goes. I could be throwing fish at these dudes, but I'm not going to throw fish quite yet. I'm going to hold off on the fishes. Pop this, start sniping those dudes in the back. Nice. Getting her to A5 will be nice because that just makes like her ult, like anytime she kills somebody, she gets 3 more seconds on it. So it can last for a very long time and really kind of just cheese these stages even harder than we currently are kind of cheesing them. I want to throw a fish at this guy because I haven't thrown a fish in a little bit. Fish. There we go. I feel good now. Last person we could have thrown a fish at. You guys coming up top. Should be finished up pretty quick here. Livian just kind of doing work. 5,000 damage healing on that little shield throw. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know what artifact I have on her. I kind of forgot. It's not too important. There we go. That stage went down pretty easy. I don't feel like we got really close to any kind of real problems there. We'll just keep rolling on out. Now, that is Torador. So we do have to deal with the res on that guy. I'm not sure if Baron cheeses that. Speaking of Baron, here's Baron. Oh, this one's fun. You only get 2 platform tiles, I think, on this stage, so having a bunch of these guys isn't going to matter. It's mostly going to be having ground tiles that makes the difference. So, 2 healers makes sense. We'll get Olag in here for another ground unit. He can tank pretty well. 3 fighters. Trying to think how we can do this where we'll have enough damage to actually like take care of the boss. I can bring him in as well. He's not really geared. Do you have any gear on you even? You've got some gear on you. Throw a quick equip on him. Sure. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst. For a 5-star, I mean, it'll work. We'll bring you into the team just because, like I said, we need ground... Where you at? There you at. We need ground units for this. He's a ground unit. If I remember right. I could be totally wrong here, but I think you only have 2 platform tiles, and generally you're probably going to want a healer on those unless you have like an A5 Wrath, which we do not have. Boss comes in on this bottom area. I think I'm going to go like so, and probably go, we're going to have to take a, ooh, actually, that looks like a good idea. I like that plan. This way she can kind of poke the boss as well. Go ahead and pop this in 2x. They don't really hit too hard, these little guys don't at least. These guys do some damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Gonna pop her up here just to make sure she's charging her ult as much as possible. I don't think we'll get like swarmed and have too many people coming at once, but yeah, these guys do hit pretty hard, so having Wrath up top is nice. If he's A5'd, you don't actually probably even need a healer here. You could run an extra range DPS or something. We don't have that luxury, so it is what it is. Down here, is it gonna bring the boss out right away? No, it's gonna be that guy. So we're gonna put her at this spot right here. That way she can cover the space over there as well. And then I guess we're gonna need Deimos down here also to deal with these dudes that come in. Pop him like this. And we've got enough to get the healer down. Still got a few deployable spots here. So I'm thinking probably just throw Ain maybe behind her. Kind of makes sense, because I think he'll be able to handle this just fine. I believe he has Lunacy on anyways, so I don't think he'll get swarmed. And we'll just do like this. And that'll give us as much DPS as we can possibly have, kind of, on the boss. It's looking pretty good. Not sure how much damage he's actually contributing here. I'm assuming not a lot. But here comes the boss. Old Baron himself. He has 2 lives, so he will die and then come back. Yeah, it's looking fairly good. We'll probably just pop her ult when these guys get kind of close, just to make sure she kind of takes care of everybody at once and doesn't have to really worry about, you know, just attacking these dudes. So boss is already down. He will be coming back here in a second. Still not taking any damage. Now he is. Go ahead and pop him. Get some pokes in on this guy. He's not doing terrible. I mean, he's doing like, what, 13k a poke? That's not awful. I mean, he's not 6-starred, so I mean, I'd say that's pretty solid for Mr. 5-star, eh? But yeah, this one shouldn't be too bad. It looks like we're going to kind of breeze through it a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop her ult. We do have people kind of trying to stack up. Don't want people to stack up. That's bad. Boss is down. Just the last 3 enemies here. This guy over here. His last dude. Going to wait on him. And then that's it. Then we've got, I think, there's one more like gold raid kind of stage. And then the boss. Hopefully we can take care of the boss. I just kind of want to get him done and be able to just kind of fight the whole Void Rift and not have to worry about stopping at stage 2 every week or just not doing it at all, because I'm like, I'm lazy and it takes a long time. But yeah, there we go. That's done. Finished. Moving forward. Grab all this loot on the ground. Nice. I don't know if you get exclusive meteorites in normal mode or if that starts at hard. Let's go ahead and grab all this ground loot just because. Bam. 91%, I believe that's... I don't think we've left anything behind. Go ahead and fight this guy. Shouldn't be too bad. I can keep him in there just for the slow. It's not necessarily a terrible idea. But... any other DPS units I've got for AoEs? Not really. This will be fine. We've got plenty of ground units. It'll be okay. Well, we can't stack up on front of the thing this time, can we? No. So we'll tank in the back. Will her right there. Will him right here. Will him right there. We'll fish right here. And we will... we'll just do it. Like, we'll just stack up as much AoE as we can. And then if someone is like trying to get all sneaky and crafty and sneak through, we'll have a little bit of a slower there just to make sure everybody goes down. I don't think we need heals on this. We should be fine. Oh, goodness. That wave went down pretty quick. But yeah, I don't think we need healers. Usually you don't. These aren't really about keeping yourself alive so much as just smoking out all the enemies. Go ahead and throw a fish. Woo! Oh man, Maul is so freaking good. What a great hero. I think we actually have a copy of him, I think, as well to throw in him. I have a lot of people that I can awaken that I have not awakened right now. Need to probably start doing that. Make sure everybody's kind of up, as good as they can be. Because stuff is starting to get tough now. You know, we've got the gear raids. Where's my mouse at? All of our gear raids are pretty much capped out until we start pushing 19s. And we're going to need some seriously good heroes to be pushing 19. Go ahead and pop this. I guess we can pop him. I don't think we'll need Estrid's ult, but we'll just do it because why not? Throw a fish. Bam. 350,000. That's so crazy, dude. Maul is just a monster of an epic, man. And he's not even like, I mean, he's like pretty well built, don't get me wrong. He has like the highest BP of my units right now. But like he doesn't have like great sets on, right? He could be in, I don't think he even has a set bonus I'll be straight up with you. I think he's just running hodgepodge gear right now. So he can be an absolute freak beast. Oh, dude, getting him in like some Night Terror or something. Ooh, that'll be great. Go ahead and move over here and start tackling the boss. On this one, now I'm not sure how this works. I'm not sure if his elimination goes through and affect like Baron's. Because Baron has like a don't die button. And I'm kind of wondering if we can't kind of cheese around that boss with that. I'm going to try to, just because it seems to make sense to me to do it that way. I'll just front like this. I think you only have 2 platforms here again. So it's going to be pretty much 2 healers and then everyone else. Where do they come in first? They come in up top first, down low first. So we've got 3 tanks, might be a little bit many on the tanks. I'm thinking... what am I thinking? I like Livian for here. And I think I'm going to put Ain behind her. Speed this. I don't think these guys hit too hard. If they do, I'll throw a healer on Ain. He's not like crazy strong right now. 70 damage. Yeah, they don't really hit hard at all. It's mostly going to be... can he kill them fast enough kind of thing. This dude does do some nasty damage with his little thingies. We're going to keep Vortex down here, run Hollow up top for the Rage regen. Yeah, that hits pretty hard. I'm ticking for about 10k a pop. Let's go ahead and... how do you want to run this? Want more damage down here? Probably. Probably going to need it. Because otherwise, they're going to walk through Ain, and we're going to start losing some health on our thing. So we got a dude up top. I'm thinking this is how I want to run this. And it's mostly going to see is, does she survive? Oh, they don't hit hard at all. These guys are hitting like little weenie muffins. I thought those guys had some serious damage, but they do not. So that's good. As long as we can make them like kind of just peace out on me, I'll be all right. I'm going to run... Baron here. He's not like leveled. I think he's only a 4-star right now. Bottom's looking fine. This will go ahead and just kind of clean these dudes up. I keep forgetting they revive. It's annoying, but they're down. So the boss will be the last guy kind of by himself, unless you let him get to this. If he gets here, he'll start summoning more units on the bottom part, which is a little bit annoying. Because I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't happen, I'm just going to sell everyone off like a terrible, absolutely awful idea, but I'm going to do it. Because I think if you have heroes placed down, I don't think it lights the ground on fire in such a way that you can't place heroes on it later, because that's really the issue. Okay, he doesn't hit too hard right now. Looks like we're doing okay. Only really got Estrid doing damage on him. When pop her ult, kind of chop him down a little bit faster. But yeah, the main thing I'm going to try to see here is if he dies. And that's also kind of why I have the dudes picked up, so I can throw another Livian down if it doesn't block the ground. So let's throw this in 1x. So he's going to do his big mighty smash. We're going to let everybody get murdered here that's on the ground. He's going to charge it up, and then as soon as he does it, as long as, like, if Baron stays alive, we're fine. We're good to go, and it's not even going to be an issue because we can just kind of finish it up. But I always forget, like, if it's cheesable or if it's not. Okay, so it does just outright kill him, but since we had dudes there, the ground is light on fire. If you don't have people on these tiles, the ground gets burned, and you can't place people down at all, and that's really annoying. So we're going to go ahead and throw him right here. Pop her ability, and we should be good to go. I think this is just pretty much over now. Just gotta wait for him to die the second time. Yeah, he's not gonna do any damage to Livian at all. He's hitting like a little wet noodle, and it's over. So there we go. Stage 1 finished. Happy to see that go down. I haven't done... I'm assuming we could probably do stage 2, or at least be close to it. But yeah, so just make sure if you pick up all your dudes on that bottom side and he kills everyone up top, just have another tank ready, put him down, he stays there, and you can use someone like Ain or Estrid up top to be DPS on him. It just kind of works. So let's go ahead and grab out all this final loot here. Ah, nice. We got a summoning crystal, some stuff. And now, let's go ahead and claim all this good business out. There we go. So, an XP boost, I'll take it. Usually you don't get those to go into your inventory, so that's nice. Crap, and pretty much dookie butts. So we're going to just sell all this gear off from here. I don't need it, it's not good. Bam, and there we go. We have taken care of the Void Rift. So next time that it comes around, I'm not sure if we're going to want to try. Give me that phase 3. What's this? Oh, ascending materials. I'll take it. That's nice. The Crest of Thunder. Actually, I kind of wanted that. I don't have an Eye of Sin yet, so that's like the next best thing for my Estrid. But yeah, so maybe next time we'll try Elite. I know it's a huge jump up in difficulty, but if not, we can always just run this through 100% every time and get some loot. But I would like to get some of these skill crystals. That would be great to be able to farm those, because we are destitute in that area right now. But victory's been achieved. We've done everything I wanted to do. Knocked out some campaign. Got another achievement? Sure enough, 100 more diamonds. I'll take them. Give me those. I'm back to 23,000 diamonds already. Ready for some more summons. You know, that was pretty quick. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And I will see you guys in the next one.